Greetings and salutations, everyone. Happy Samhain. In other words, happy Halloween. I can't think of a better place to start in celebrating this year's Halloween. Beginning today, October 13th, 2024, than one of my favorite albums that I bought as a kid, right when it came out. Ace Frehley's 1978 solo album. A lot of killer tunes on this. But my most favorite has always been Snowblind. So today, the guitar lesson will be entitled How to Play Snowblind by Ace Frehley from Ace's 1978 solo album, which outsold all the rest of the solo albums, surprisingly enough. Yeah, a lot of killer tunes on this. Rip It Out is the opening track, Speeding Back to My Baby. Then Snowblind, track number 3. Ozone, another killer tune. What's on Your Mind? And then side 2 begins with New York Groove. And my other favorite off of this, I'm in Need of Love. And then Wiped Out and Fractured Mirror. All right, everyone. So we will begin this. And of course, we are tuned to Ace's tuning, which is E flat, obviously, right? Give me a second. Let me adjust some of my settings here on my amp, and I'll be back in a moment. All right, everyone, I am back. And let me give you my A string so that you can tune up to me. Everyone, so just to let you know, this will be the rhythm only and also the rhythm for the solo, and then after that we go back to the main rhythm, right? And then towards the end of the song he does the same thing as the main rhythm, but he just slows it down. Now there will be a part 2 exclusively for the guitar solo for this song. That'll be the next video. But what we want to do is we're going to down pick and ride this A string, which, by the way, that is a classical technique called a pedal tone. We're pedaling off the low A, all right, which is basically an ostinato in classical music. So here's what we're going to do. That's what we're doing. And then we're going to do these fifth chords, right? Starting right here with the index finger on the 9th fret, then go down to the 8th fret, and then the 7th fret. Actually, let me rephrase. We're going to start right here on the 10th, okay, with this chord. Ring finger is on the 12th fret of the G. Index finger is on the 10th fret of the D. And then we're going to go down chromatically, so a half step, all right? So then we're going to be on the 9th with the index finger on the D and on the G string. Ring finger is now on the 11th. Same strings, same fingers, one half step down for the next chord. And that will be on the 8th fret and the 10th fret respectively. Then we're going to go right here to the 7th and the 9th. Okay, we're going to do that sequence of chords twice, and then we'll go to the next section. So far we're going to be doing this, all right? Next, we're going to do something very similar. Still riding the A string, still pedaling on that A, open, And then we're going to use this 5th chord on the low E and the A string, beginning right here on the 8th fret of the E and the 10th fret of the A. Again, we're moving down chromatically. Same fingers, same strings, E and A. Now we're going to go down to the 7th fret and the 9th fret, and then the 6th fret and the 8th fret, and we'll finish this rhythm right here off with the 5th and the 7th on the E and the A. Let me show you what I mean. So we do that twice. Now, right after that, we're going to go like this. One more time. So twice on this bar chord. So we're going to bar all the strings right here on the 5th fret and use the ring finger and the pinky on the A string and the D string, respectively, on the 7th fret. All right, and we're gonna strum that chord twice, right? So, and then we're gonna go down right here to the 3rd and the 5th fret, and on this one we're gonna give one of those, and then as we come up, strum the chord. So, like that. And then we're going to go down here to this 5th chord, index finger on the A string on the 3rd fret, ring finger on the 5th fret of the D, and we're going to strum that twice. So again, we're going. Slower. Now we're going to do something similar, but we're going to use this chord strictly this time. The same one we have right here, same shape, right here on the 5th and the 7th fret, okay? So now we're going to go. We're going to go right back here onto the 3rd fret and the 5th, and then slide up 1 fret, and then we go right back to the main rhythm. Okay, so far this is what we got, all right? One more time. We're not going to do that same sequence of chords we just did in the first chorus, or I should say after the first verse and chorus. Now, what we're going to do is the rhythm to the guitar solo. So on that, right before the solo, he stops with this. All right, and then he's going to go like this. We're going to use double stops. So we're going to bar the D and the G, all right? And then we're going to jump right up here it's on the 9th fret, the D and the G on the 9th fret. And then we're going to go up here on the A and the D, on the 9th fret, and then to the A and the D on the 7th fret, and then back to this double stop chord right here on the A and the D, and then begin it again. Here's what I mean. Now he's going to do something similar but different. Now we're going to bar the D and the G on the 4th fret and go down to the 2nd fret, also on the D and the G, and then we're going to jump up here onto the A and the D on the 2nd fret. So we're going to go like this. So we're kind of going back and forth right here, guys, on the 2nd fret. So first, the D and the G on the 4th fret, then down here on the 2nd fret, then we're going to go to the A and the D on the 2nd fret, then back to the D and the G on the 2nd fret. So that's what I mean by back and forth. So we're going. Very similar to what we were doing down here. Except this time we're going. And then after the 2nd time, we're going to hit this E chord twice. Then we're going to bar all the strings on the 2nd fret, okay? And then we're going to use our ring finger and our pinky on the A and the D string on the 4th fret. And then we're going to go up 1 fret or half step chromatically. Then we're going to go up 1 whole step. So this is a G chord right here. And we're going to go 1 up, so that's A. So we're going to go. And then we're going to drop down here to this 5th chord on the 3rd fret and the 5th respectively with the A and the D string. And we're going to slide right up 1 whole step to the 7th and the 9th fret. So we're going to go like this. And then using the same chord and the same fingers, same position or same shape, I should say, now we're just going to go. So that whole part, that whole sequence should be like this. And then it's a reprise, a repeat right back to the main rhythm. So we're going right back to what we started with, right? Now, at the very end, he just does the same thing, but he slows it down. So now he's going to go. Sorry, one more time. One more time. And there you have it, everyone. That is the entire song of Snowblind from Ace off of his 1978 solo album. And I will be back with how to play Snowblind by Ace Frehley off of his 1978 solo album. This is part 1. We will be back with part 2 for how to play the guitar solo for Snowblind by Ace Frehley off of his 1978 solo album. All right, everyone. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, post me a comment, and I will see you all very soon. Thanks a lot, and take care, everyone. Happy Halloween.